Hey, did you hear what they said?
No? What did they say?
Ooh, it was something else, eh? Something to think about.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Me personally, I work in an industry that was considered an essential service. So as soon as the
SMS. Ooh, 2595. 50. SMS's cost R1.50. Terms and conditions.
welcome. This is Oh Is It with myself, Nins, my co-presenters,
Mr. Bennett.
the very handsome Mr. Bennett,
Weer. See?
and
Sister. Not so handsome like Mr. Bennett. Guy.
Gras groei nie op klip.
oh my shattered nerves.
And the beautiful
Miss
Nins.
Lyk so ryp pampoen vandag aan
Yeah. Look, I got an apple to peel with both of you. Did I miss the memo here or what?
I think you did.
Altyd. As
I
ons
think you did.
Ja, as ons sê Adidas is die theme, ook jy weet gras op is.
But Bennett, didn't you wear that last week?
Never. Nee.
I think so.
I
yeah,
think
you
so.
did.
Nou,
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. So today on
Ek wil
episode
weer
2,
sê,
we are going to be talking about WhatsApp etiquette. Those
Asseblief, thank you.
annoying broadcast messages, family group
Finally.
messages, those chain mails, those spam jokes. Woo!
elke oggend se positive message.
Asseblief, can we please?
Die een wat dit vir jou steeds is so positief slang, man. Kos nie sê. Ons weet
You didn't negative Nancy.
Exactly. Ons weet dan jou in WhatsApp het al vir jou geblok. So what's up with that?
But what makes it so annoying is, first of all, you get invited to groups without your permission.
That's correct.
That's the first thing. That's a whole violation in and of itself, right? Then you get these messages that you do not want to see. Like, the Lord said you must do X, Y, Z and ABC today. Gaan man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be knowing that today.
Dit smaak rafties.
yeah, exactly.
Maar op maandag like ek gaan
my
jou blok.
nagtermag.
Jou gaan ek blok vandag.
But look, my big thing about it is if you receive that WhatsApp message, read it, and that's fine. What gets you to go, cool, let me just send this to all my contacts?
And then you still see it says forwarded many times. Man.
You know what ek like van sommige WhatsApp messages is daai ene van hi.
Those are the worst.
What you doing?
WYD2. What you up to?
Oh, yes.
En nou antwoord hy ene self sit on couch. Ek het nie vir jou gevra wat maak sy. Ek nou vir jou vir 'n rede, leave me off. Nee, maar hulle kan irriterend is met daai goeters, né?
Yes.
Hi. Nou moet jy nou terug sê hi. What you up to? Sitting on the couch. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the other one that freaks me out, just the letter K.
Okay.
Wat is dit?
Sy is nou hele vrae stel nie, opsommings is en kyk.
Okay.
K. Ha.
But I think it boils down to if you not to give my age away here, but if you think about back in the day, 52 and a half.
Keep on lying.
And then back in the day, you used to get charged for
Yes.
every single message
Yes.
or SMS.
Yes.
So you would say exactly what you needed to say in one go. Now that there's Wi-Fi and data is so cheap, that's why it's the one-liner or one symbol.
Die mixed taal.
Yes.
Mixed taal.
Yeah, we're going back to mixed language. Why though? I mean, did we not go to school and did we not learn to write English?
Yeah.
Because the other thing is there's always that one auntie in the family group, hey? That one auntie in the family group that has nothing better to do with her time, supposedly.
Yeah.
And that's always the auntie.
Yeah. And that auntie's son installed uncapped Wi-Fi. So there's no limits to
And
what
sy sê
auntie
eendag
can
vir
send.
jouself sê, you know what? What my child did for me? My child installed Wi-Fi there by me. It's free.
Yes.
You get money like that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You're beneath me.
Yes. He loves his mother that much.
Yes. It
Yes.
looks weird.
Yeah, she doesn't have a sticky bread, but she got Wi-Fi.
Yes, sir. En
Yes.
sy skuld nog vir jou R20. Maar sy het Wi-Fi.
Yeah. But now that the Wi-Fi is unkept, she spams your WhatsApp chats whole day, every day.
Yeah.
And then it's annoying.
Yeah. But the one thing that's also my pet peeve is
Het sy nou nog
WhatsApp-
gesê jou pet peeve?
pet peeve, yeah.
Word of the day.
Pet peeve.
Pet peeve.
Soos 'n klein pet man, soos 'n hondjie.
O, daai
But
enkelbytes.
Not the word of the day.
No, no,
Ek het
I-
so kwai description.
Soos gekancel vir die woord van die day.
Mis, hy's 'n hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
What I dislike about WhatsApp group is that they're incorporating it now in the workspace,
Yes.
whereby important information gets put on a WhatsApp group that gets missed, and they expect you to know all this information.
And the method of business communication is supposed to actually be email. So why are we sending things via WhatsApp in the first place?
En dan stuur hulle die e-mail met WhatsApp taal.
Oh, sweet heaven. That is the worst.
Yeah,
That is the
yeah.
absolute worst. Now, business emails, by their very definition, are a different kind of English.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you try and type on a business email in bullet points. No. No. No.
En weet julle wat irriteer ook vir my nog, no? Is sê they create a group, right? In
Yeah.
a WhatsApp group. Nou gaan julle nou say something as simple as 'n braai.
Yes.
Wat nou moet gereël word.
Yes.
Daar's 15 van ons in, right?
Yeah.
Een sê hi. Nou wag, gaan moet over die ander huis.
Yes.
And
And how are you? En Kees kry alles daai toe, then this comes. Ons kan party, ons na braai hou by iemand se huis. Who's house? Nou sê die een, I can because I'm at home, busy, I can also, da. Nou gaat die conversation aan planning, so dat is daar.
Yes.
Nou kom hy aan, jong, wat die hele dag je WhatsApp geweest. Kort zijn ze alles nou.
Ja.
Because hy het gelees haar boel.
Ja.
En die stukje onder, hy kan nie die doen nie. In fact, hulle moet dit nie by jou huis gee nie. Hulle kan dit by my huis gee because hy dinges. En nou gaat as maar 'n ander storie. Het ek weer vertel van die kar wat ons gekoop het.
Yes.
Oh, net.
Yeah.
Nou praat julle oor 'n kar en die ander vrans, nee, koetjie congratulations. Nou kom die ander kid wat die braai gereël het in die eerste plek, like, nou, hoekom praat julle oor 'n kar jou op dit man? So, daar die braai gaat nie gebeur nie, I can guarantee you that.
Yes,
Die braai
yeah,
gaat nie
yeah.
gebeur nie.
But you know, the WhatsApp work groups are also important, like in a situation where everybody's working hybrid. That became important during COVID.
Yeah.
Because especially in the corporate sector with industries that weren't working, me personally, I work in an industry that was considered an essential service. So as soon as the
Ooh, SMS, ooh.
Ooh, 2595.
50-50.
SMS's cost $150. Terms and conditions. Ooh. So anyway, she was an essential service.
Yes, and
Weren't we all?
What? On a Wednesday evening.
So in those industries that weren't essential services, corporates resorted to WhatsApp groups because not everybody was in the office. So it was difficult for people to communicate roundtable discussions because they weren't always all there.
Okay.
So in that sense, you can kind of understand why WhatsApp groups were created way back in 2019, 2020.
Yeah, but
It's now 2024 though.
yeah, but why has it become a norm?
It shouldn't be a norm though.
You know, I think WhatsApp groups should be created for certain sort of instances. But now it's become people very rarely call you in a normal phone call. In an emergency, they will drop a WhatsApp. If it's an emergency, phone me.
Correct. Correct.
I'm stuck. WhatsApp.
At least learn Sondag. Like,
So
ek
when
het nou-
did you where did it where did
like,
you calm
kan
it
sal
down?
geheid sy kant ek kry nou die message.
Or you know of somebody that has they're almost addicted to their phones. I think most of society is addicted to their phones
Dan
nowadays.
kom jou foon onder die tafel lê.
Yeah.
Yes.
So most of society is addicted to the phones. And then you have a scenario where that one moment when you don't have your phone with you, somebody is phoning you and trying to get hold of you.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, is it?
Exactly.
Yeah. The thing is now, especially when it comes to WhatsApp broadcast messages like that Auntie, I want to know, will people get offended if you tell them, Auntie Rita, can you please stop sending? Will she get upset?
Ja, van
Yes,
jou
she
veel
will.
groot, jou maat het weer so groot gemaak.
Exactly.
Nou wil sy, ja, kyk hier, as ek vir jou message, dan wil sy vir my chat, sy my op so chat, so as I know you, maar ek, in fact, ek het jou neppie skoon gemaak aan 'n dag van my te kos, ek kan nie vir wat, ek sal vir jou WhatsApp.
Exactly. Exactly.
Wat gaan sy sê vir Auntie?
Although on the flip side,
Auntie is geskei.
Okay, Auntie Rita.
As daai kom aan die Rita geskei is. What's up with that?
Daai is hoekom. Uncle Derek
Ja.
het gejol.
Broadcast die.
but on the flip side of that though, broadcast messages are also a very nice way to let a multiple list of people know one bit of information. Then you can actually say in the heading of the message, this is a broadcast. I do that if I want to tell multiple people the same bit of information.
Okay.
Then I create a broadcast instead of a group, because a broadcast gets messaged to the people as if you are messaging them individually. Did you know that?
No.
Now you see.
You see?
Oh, is
You see. So that's the flip side.
Okay.
That is the flip side.
But I think is that people shouldn't get offended
No.
if I say I don't want.
To
be included.
Yes.
Why do you? It's like an odd one out when you don't want to conform
Yes.
to this group. And another thing is now, especially in a group, especially a work WhatsApp group, information has been said. Cool, meet me at 2:00 at that particular spot. Now every single person in that group replies with a WhatsApp with a thumbs up. 50 thumbs up. I mean, can't you just go?
Okay.
Okay. Acknowledge that you need to be at that place.
Exactly.
You don't go with thumbs up. Like
Yes.
200 thumbs up in the same group.
But don't people also know that they can use the thumbs up as a reaction instead of a message?
Yes.
Dis ook die ander ding wat vir my vereg.
Kyk, it's like also dan wat my nie tikkie, but like you said, why do you feel offended if I tell you that? Like for instance, say that broadcast messages on Facebook, right? The difference is between the WhatsApp and the Facebook is this is actually people you do know. This broadcast.
Yeah.
So, and in certain instances on Facebook, you don't know that person from a bar of soap.
Yeah.
But that person keeps on tagging you in videos that has absolutely nothing to do with you.
Yes.
Now you go, please stop tagging me in these videos. And then you go, oh.
No, that's
Nou
a quick
is jy kwaai.
solution.
Yeah, so
no.
who do you
Nou,
think you are?
Ja,
No, that's a quick solution.
Ja, sy speel op een advertensie nou wil sy van my kom wat jou. Ek kan nie vir jou kom. That's why I hate you.
And a porridge commercial out of all of them also.
Nee, Pampers.
Swak, yeah. Porridge.
Solution
Breakfast
to
in the
that.
morning.
Quick
You get it all
solution to
this
that.
morning.
WhatsApp is people you want to actually talk to. social media is people you may have met in person or you don't particularly know very well.
Yeah.
Very quick solution. Unfriend, unfollow, block, and delete. I now pronounce you blocked and deleted.
I can't. I'm a very nice person.
Oh no,
I
I'm
can't.
not that nice.
I can't find it in my soul.
In your soul, you can't because you are a
to
good
block.
person, Ryan.
I'm a good. I'm a good. I'm
Very.
Yeah,
You're humble.
yeah, yes.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Very humble.
When that phrase comes,
Are you humble?
We are cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm a different roll of cloth.
Yes, sir. I'm the scissor.
Yes. Ek is hier op
Opgevouwd, ja.
Lappie, lappie.
Zij zijn material. Important. Pelvel toe. Yo.
Flea market. Paisley.
But now, how does that translate to your WhatsApp invitations?
Daai tyd is in 'n broadcast.
Paisley. Material. Cloth. Cut.
Broadcast. Scissor.
Happily married
Scissor.
cloth.
Shots fired, yeah. Shots.
Look here.
Look here. Guys,
Nee,
I
ik
thought
ben
this-
klaar maar. Mrs. Seister. Prachtig hè.
Very beautiful.
You know, team. I thought this was a safe space.
It is
I
safe.
thought I could come in here and you guys would be warm and welcoming.
Yes, we
and
are. Look here.
yeah, I didn't know I need to come in here with a bulletproof vest.
Kijk maar.
I feel my life is stricken.
Die bulletproof is nog altijd
Maybe I
scherp,
must
kan
get
zien.
Yeah.
Wat? Woo!
Okay.
Dat was lekker. Ja.
But now, those motivational messages. Who here feels that those motivational messages can either add value to you or not? Or wait, my favorite. They create a group where only the admin can send the message.
Now, who gets that right to be that person?
The same
Only the
person
admin can send a message.
The same person we spoke about last week, but on top is a manager.
Yes.
Hij zei admin.
Because only the admin sends the message, and it's so annoying. You get the same message every day. Well, not the same message, but it's motivational. Not that that's
yeah.
a problem.
Yeah.
But I don't want to feel motivated every day.
So talking about that manager,
Yes.
right? So being the manager gives them the right to do it. Is that the thing? I mean, even though it irritates the living crap out of you, does it give? So as you, I mean, let's talk about the work environment.
Yes.
So as your manager sending out all these broadcasts, kumbaya, we're all gonna be in one happy family, and let's go and take on the world. Would you go knock on his or her door and say, "Ma'am, no, this is not working," or do you just let it slide because
No.
it's the manager?
I exit the group for one simple reason. Unless the company is paying for my cell phone and my bill at the end of the month,
Yeah.
I don't have to participate in a group of that nature.
Ek weet vir julle sê, ons sal nou WhatsApps betaal.
Yes.
Sy as ons nou saam met ons is die management.
Yes. Let's do a disclaimer. All data related to this show will be
Disclaimer
paid
data.
by the production.
There you go.
And there you have it. Oh, is it?
Ja.
Yeah.
No, but think about it logically. Most companies don't have the budgets to pay for cell phones for their staff, for their employees. So the employee, in my opinion, has the right to actually refuse to be part of a group. Don't you think so?
And fired.
Take my resignation letter. Take my
Management se vir ons uit. Of die jol my uit.
Yeah. It's like, who gives her the right? Who does she think she is keeping her data? Oh, your data.
But for me, on the point of the positive messages, I think there are times where it can be positive to you as an individual, as a person, because
Correct.
maybe something happened that morning or that evening before, and you wake up and there's this message, and you go, "This is actually what I needed."
Yes. Yes.
So it's you internalize it. It's personal. It's all that, and you continue your day. You know. But then there's that days what you're talking about, where it's like you wake up, you get this positive message, but so you weet die ding aan die ander kant van die message. As jy so positief vir jou sweet van jou.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sy's pretentious nou.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Sy's nou net fake met my.
Ja.
You know?
Correct.
En die ding met die broadcast messages is weer, when you put out a status,
Yeah.
it's not that private because my HR sien it, managers sien it, die skinderbek sien it, die een wat in die lykie sien it, all of them, en dis waar die skinderstories bekom, en nou gaat dit na die weg toe.
Yes.
Yeah.
En nou sit 'n fight.
Correct.
Nou moet HR weer instep en vir die manager los oor 'n tyd sy hand om gou die uit te sort.
Yeah. Yeah.
All boils down to WhatsApp.
But in these motivational messages, I would also like to know how much or how many people actually go find it, or are they just passing it on? You know what I'm saying? Because you get people that sort of go and you know that is the jokey person that will send you a joke or a video that you haven't seen and do some sort of work to go find a good joke or a good meme or something,
Well,
whatever.
I know
Whereas a lot of motivation people, like you were saying, it says there, forwarded gazillion times. So how much work are you doing just forwarding stuff? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I know of someone who physically goes and writes something motivational, and they send to a list of people in a group.
oh, okay.
But when they created the group, they had a pinned message that said, you don't have to stay in this group if you don't want to. Also, remember to mute the group so that the alerts don't distract you or annoy you. So at least the person has WhatsApp etiquette,
That's nice. Yeah.
which is nice. So you don't mind getting those messages. All my group messages are on silent by default.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I belong to groups that are relevant to me, that I want to be part of, but they are on silent because groups can become annoying.
Yeah.
My personal messages are already
Annoying.
as it is because my phone is full. You know what I'm saying? So at least the person of that group, they are physically going, doing some work, finding a picture, and then there's a message, a motivational message there. And then you can decide, is this for you today or is it not for you? And that's nogal one of those groups where only the admin can send the message. So you can only respond with an emoji reaction. Klaar wat dit so is.
Yeah. I mean, sorry to cut you there, Mr. Bennett. What I also think what's become, I think, a negative with WhatsApp groups is that personal touch. You know, where you had the ability back in the day to go knock on your manager's door if you had a problem or something and you go knock, but he said, no, but I said it and I put it in the group. Everybody knows.
Correct.
So now it becomes this whole sort of showing your laundry to everybody and everybody
Correct.
knows. There's not
Correct.
the personal touch. I mean, even when it comes to schools,
Yes.
you know, teachers put it in the group. It's like you don't have the opportunity to go, cool, let me sit down with a one-on-one with the teacher.
Correct.
What seems to be the problem? What's
Correct.
the do's and don'ts? What's your concerns? Now it's just no, but I mean, yes, the
broadcast.
the class is doing this. No, what is my child doing?
Correct. And then it comes back to that, which we can touch on in another episode, actually, about bullying and cyberbullying. Because it opens up that avenue, because what place is actually safe for the kid?
Yeah,
Whereas before, when we were all young and we used to go to school, if we got teased at school, we could go home. Home was safe. There was nothing there that could bother us. Now, with WhatsApp and all that other fancy stuff, we don't have that anymore.
yeah. And it can be, especially with the groups, it can be continuous teasing.
Correct.
And everybody gets that messages all the time. And even though the person that it's affecting can exit the group, the teasing can still carry on.
Correct. Correct. Because they've gotten your number from the group.
Yeah. So it will be, even though Mr. Bennett has exited the group, we can still continue to tease him.
Correct.
So 50, 100 kids are still in that WhatsApp group and still chatting about Mr. Bennett. And then tomorrow Mr. Bennett comes to school.
And shoot the school up.
You know?
Yeah, and those are the kinds of things that happen.
Yeah, those are the consequences.
Yes, definitely. And what about that where you've got a couple of WhatsApp groups on your phone, and then there's that sexy message that you want to send to your spouse.
And then it ends up in the group.
Any volleyball group. How do you come back from this? Like, sy is nie miskien so witte. Vir die wifey. Stunning, man.
Stuk Leonardo DiCaprio.
Exactly. But nou, daar is gesien.
Ja.
Dan maak jy koffie. So en ping, 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 ping. So, so what
Okay.
I meant to, you know,
Yeah.
how do you come back?
That's
Yeah,
a difficult
that's-
one.
that's
Because you
diffi-
can lose your job.
Yeah.
Yes, you
You
can.
you can lose your livelihood.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can lose a lot of
Okay,
things
so-
just because of that little mistake.
Yeah.
Of personal mistake.
So let me play devil's advocate here. So you accidentally post something in the work group. Maybe the look. With with you deleting it. Is it okay now? You know, I mean, is that you acknowledge that you made the mistake, or can they still go that was inappropriate?
That's a bit of a tricky one.
You know what I'm
eh?
But
saying?
if it was an accident,
Yes, but and then you deleted it, and you know, is there still repercussions from it? Or?
depends what is on the picture. The context of it.
Yeah.
Because
And it
if
also
it-
depends what are your policies
Yes.
in terms of social media usage during work hours, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
So technically, you could possibly still get reprimanded because you're doing it during work time. So you are actually using your business's time
Yeah.
where you are supposed to be working and sending stuff like that to your spouse. Not that there's anything wrong with it. All couples do it. But the fact of the matter is the timing.
It's just-
There's a
It's Quasimodo.
Yeah.
Quasimodo.
Come, right? And your sexiness. That's
Okay, look here. If that video comes through, it's like, foto kyk die retarded.
that is what we call sex appeal.
So to round it off today, for today's episode,
Speaking
right?
about this,
So to round it off for today's episode,
Round it off.
Like it's about wipers.
wax on, wax off.
Ek jou wiper was
Sexy and go sexy.
Wat is dit nie maar ek.
Gosh.
Praat saam met my, gaan ek jou wys. Ek gee nie krag nie. Praat gou saam met my.
Guys, the eyes are up here.
Oh,
But to round it off for today's
Nee,
episode,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Today is you can disable the alerts.
Okay.
Turn those alerts on silent. You can very nicely tell Auntie Rita
Yes.
that
Please say.
you... yeah,
always
after-
Auntie
Ek voel aan die Rita as jy met die bol op papstick van die kinders. Maak net bolkie.
you can very nicely tell people that you don't particularly want to participate in those messages.
Yeah.
Or you could just, one other thing, you can archive the chats. They don't come through at all. You can just see the number pop up there on your archived list. It doesn't make a noise. You can decide when you want to look at it.
Ooh, sit ek weer al prese messages in archives.
Yeah, that's another thing. Be mindful of when you are creating groups. Make sure that when you create a group, you ask the people for their permission first, because nothing is more annoying than getting a group pop up on your phone that you didn't know about. That is very annoying. Unless you have had a conversation with the person who is creating the group, make sure that you are doing the right thing by asking their permission first. And last but not least, if you want to give a group of people the same information, a broadcast is better than a group because it allows you to send a message to somebody as if you are sending them a personal message. Have I covered everything, gents?
I think so.
Yeah.
And I think just in closing from my side is just be mindful of the next person.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you feel that something is needed to be done and this motivation thing needs to be sent to the whole world, doesn't necessarily mean that everybody else feels the same.
Exactly.
You know, so Auntie Rita must just calm down
Yeah.
and maybe do a 50 messages a day, maybe knock it down to 20.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and just find that balance.
correct.
Yeah, or just cut Auntie Rita's wifi. Van een sien zol toch met uitsaar.
Yeah. And that is it for today's episode of
Oh, is it?
Ja.
We Will Be Back next week.
Nie sy lig en...
Word of the
Word
day.
of the day.
Go.
I don't know.
That's a sin.
That's it.
Word of the day. Is tyd. Ek is nou bang om vir haar te WhatsApp.
Ja.